New Negro Manosphere article in the comment section below. New Negro Manosphere article in the comment section below. First, props to everyone who joined me for my Patreon exclusive 1-year anniversary special. I had a lot of guys that joined me on last Thursday, and I appreciate it. Love all my Patreon subscribers. Okay, let me get to the point. I normally don't like to repeat myself in a short period of time, like say a period of a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I like for there to be a good month or two to go by before I start repeating a lot of the same themes. But as you know, one of my weaknesses is on YouTube is not only do I do my own YouTube podcast, but from time to time I listen to other people's podcasts. And once again, I was listening to a podcast, what was known as a hangout podcast. And a couple brothers perpetuated this same myth that I talk about in my article today. This myth that all women only have sex with men because they either have an emotional attachment to that guy and or they very much want to develop and maintain an emotional attachment with that guy. Insert dog face here. Hey man, if I died tomorrow, God forbid. If I died next week, God forbid. If I died next month, God forbid. Even the people who have criticisms of me would never be able to say that I haven't made every attempt to wake y'all the fuck up. When I hear a man say that the only reason that women engage in sexual activities with men is either if they have an emotional attachment to that man and or because they strongly want to, you know what that tells me about that man? He's never been a woman's other man. He's never been a woman's other man, ever. I know that just from that statement. Any man makes that statement, you've never, ever, ever been a woman's other man. And what I mean, of course, by other man is the man that a woman cheated on her husband with, the man that a woman cheated on her fiance with, or the man that a woman cheated on her long-term boyfriend with, which all of you know I have been multiple times. If you believe that every woman on planet Earth only engages in sex with men either because they already have an emotional connection with that guy and or because they very much want to develop an emotional connection with that guy, you've never been a woman's other man. Ever. And I know that just from that stupid statement. Some of you guys just don't want to accept the fact that women like to fuck just like you do. Just because they don't want to fuck you don't mean that they don't want to fuck guys just to be fucking. Let me repeat that. Just because the women you cross paths with don't want to fuck you casually, fuck you in a non-emotional manner, does not mean that they're not capable of doing that with some other guy. Believe that shit. Let me ask you a question. Some of you fellows out here. A lot of you guys give me the impression that you want to get in a woman's pants as quickly as possible, as easily as possible, and as inexpensively as possible. Not all of you men, but a good number. I would say probably over half. You guys want to get in women's pants as quickly as possible, as easily as possible, and as inexpensively as possible. Inexpensively as possible, with the exception of if you look at that woman as long-term girlfriend material or future wife material. Here's the question. If that's your objective, and a woman acquiesces to your desires, interests, and intentions, and say a woman allows you to have sex with her quickly, easily, and inexpensively, why the fuck do you go around and call her a slut after you have sex with her? Answer that question for me. Why do you make that your objective, and then when a woman gives in to that objective, you turn around and disparage her name to all your male friends? And you wonder why women play games. And you wonder why women play games. Some of you so full of shit. Really. You so full of shit. It ain't even funny. Now let's make the argument that there are a percentage of women that only want to indulge in sex with men because they want a strong emotional attachment with that guy. Because surely there is a percentage. I don't know what that percentage is, but let's say, for argument's sake, let's say 25% of women in society have no desire to be any man's casual fuck buddy. They just want to be a man's long-term girlfriend or future wife. Now, for those women, if you know there's a percentage of women out here like that, then why do you endorse and condone the idea of lying to a woman like that and misleading a woman like that and making her believe you want to be her next long-term boyfriend or her future husband when really you just want to be her casual fuck buddy? But you know that this woman has already made it clear to you that she knows that whoever she has sex with, she's going to inevitably develop a strong emotional bond with. So she's made it clear that she doesn't want any man to be her casual fuck buddy. Why are you toying with her emotions if you know she's already made that clear to you? Why are you toying with her emotions? Or if not you condone the fact that one of your close friends or acquaintances is doing the same thing with these type of women? Why are you doing that? You know the answer, because you full of shit. And it's Alan Roger Currie's job, it's my career, to point out when men are being full of shit. Half the reason I wrote Mode 1 was to call out men who were verbal cowards and to call out men who are just straight up full of shit. As well as my books, Ooh, Say It Again. As well as my books, The Possibility of Sex. Yeah, all my books, I give you good advice, quality advice, high quality advice. I was probably the first brother in the manosphere to start dropping red pill aware game. Because I was red pill aware, and retrospectively speaking, I was red pill aware at the age of 18. I was dropping game to guys at the age of 22. Some guy came in my comment section before I deleted his comment talking about, Alan, sometimes I get the impression that you hate men. You always go hard against men, but I hardly ever hear you going hard against all these fucked up women out here. Why you always going so hard on men? I think you hate men. No, I love men. I got a lot of great male clients. I got a lot of great male Patreon subscribers. I got guys who've been following me for over a decade. So there's a lot of men out there I love. The men who are genuinely seeking my knowledge, wisdom, insight, and advice, I got nothing but love for those fellas. But you hypocritical motherfuckers out here, you contradictory motherfuckers out here, you full of shit motherfuckers out here, no, I ain't got, Alan Roger Currie ain't got no love for you. I ain't got no love for you. I know a guy, I've told this story a couple times, once on Blog Talk Radio, and at least once, I think, here on YouTube. I know a guy, he was a friend of my cousin's, man. He was toying with a woman's emotions. Guess what she came and did? Now, this is a real extreme example, but it just shows it can happen, even if it's only less than 1% of the time. She came to his crib and shot him in the head. That's right. He was toying with her emotions. She came to his crib and shot him in the head. Did he deserve that? Probably not. I don't think nobody deserves to be shot in the head unless they did something just really, really, really fucked up. I witnessed a woman taking a bat to a motherfucker's car and just busting it up because the guy toyed with her feelings. I ain't out here toying with women's emotions, man. I ain't out here toying with women's emotions. And neither should you be. There are women out here that are open to having a casual fuck buddy. If that's your interest, that's who you should be trying to connect with. For those percentage of women that have made it clear publicly and privately that they have no interest in having a casual fuck buddy, then you need to respect that and leave them alone if that's what your objective is. Because if you continue to pursue those type of women anyway, and you end up fucking over them and leaving them emotionally damaged, then whatever consequences you pay in the long run because of that, whatever repercussions come your way, you ain't gonna get no sympathy from Alan Roger Currie. I hope you get fucked up. Believe that shit. Read my article. Alan Roger Currie is out.
Yes, sir.
Say it again.
Yes, sir.
Who's the king?
Alan, you're the king.
Say it again.
Alan, you're the king. You're dominating me.
Say it again.
Alan, you're dominating me right now. Mode 1.
Mode 1.
Daddy, can I go, please? You're the king.
Say it again.
Oh, oh, you're the fucking king. Yes. 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 Oh. Oh. Oh.
You're the king, Alan.
AKA the king of verbal seduction. You know, it's the tone of your voice, how seductive your intonations are, the vibrations that you could just reach out over the phone lines and stroke a woman's breast just by the sound of your voice, how you could make her pussy so wet just by the sound of your voice. That's actually very hot.
So you said my show was what?
I said your show is powerful.
Oh, say it again.
Your show is powerful.
I bet the king would fuck me really good.
Oh, yeah. Who's the king?
Alan Roger Currie.
Oh, yeah. Who's the king?
Alan Roger Currie. The king.
The king.
The king.